Yo, what up, everyone? CryptoMarxist, aka Bone Army, coming at ya. All right, so as you guys know, my channel's basically become a Pepe update channel. I think it's important for us to look at all plays, and I think it's even more important for us to not underestimate plays like Pepe. Even right now, and don't forget, this is not financial advice. I believe Pepe is sitting at about a $1 billion market cap. I believe Pepe um, can potentially hit can potentially hit 5 to 10 billion, and even, believe it or not, 100 billion. It sounds funny for me to say it because mentally it doesn't make any logical sense why a meme token, a meme coin, would be that high, could even potentially reach that. I mean, it's ridiculous that they reach $1 billion and even 10 billion if you think about it, right? Which is what they're sitting at during the height of the bull market. You had like some of these meme coins at 60 billion. So my thing is, if some of the meme coins reached 60 billion, this one is twice as popular, if not more so, than the top meme coin, which is Doge. So why wouldn't it flip Doge, not just in market cap, but I mean, not just in market cap, because it's already flipped it in volume. Think about that. It already flipped it in volume. So um, here, let's check it out though. Let's go to CoinGecko real quick. See what this looks like. Let me see. Da, da, da. All right. So let's see what we got over here. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the volume. Okay, so we have the volume over here, 17 billion tether. Ethereum actually flipped a Bitcoin in volume, 10 billion in volume for Ethereum, 9.7 billion for Bitcoin. And then we get into more stable coins. So we said Tether, the USD, Biden coin, uh, Binance USD, and True USD. So we have only Pepe, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So right now, the top three coins in the crypto market, in the global crypto market, are number one, and we're talking 24-hour volume. It's important we focus on volume. Nobody talks about this. That's why on my channel I like to focus on it, because once that gets in your head, it just makes more sense. So think about it. So Ethereum is number one, Bitcoin is number two, and Pepe is number three. That's kind of amazing if you think about it. And Pepe is actually at what is it? Like 1/9 of what Bitcoin is doing right now, right? 24-hour volume. So that's something to keep in mind. And on top of that, it's doing more volume than XRP, which is $23 billion. It's doing more volume than BNB, which is at $51 billion. So it's very important you guys keep that in mind as well. So I honestly believe Pepe. Well, right now we'll check the chart, but I think Pepe. In fact, you know what? I know Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu. That doesn't mean Pepe is better than Shiba Inu. It just means that it's more popular. But the reason it's gonna flip it is not just in market cap, because actually it's gonna flip it in price before it flips it in market cap, because Pepe has a smaller token supply than Shiba Inu. So yeah, so that's only a matter of time. I don't even know how many Doge has. Let's just check it out just real quick. What's the supply? Total supply. So total supply of Doge is at 139 billion tokens or coins. Okay, look at that. It's down 3%. All right. I don't know. I mean, that's the OG. You got to respect the OG meme coin, honestly. OG meme coin. And then the heir to that, of course, Shiba Inu. But Shiba Inu is probably, I mean, it's really dipping right now hard. Dropped 4.8%. I'm actually more bullish on Shiba Inu than I am on Doge. So I'm of course bone army all day, every day. So it's just a matter of time before this really takes off. I believe Shiba Inu will be in the top three as well. Like I actually, that's what Pepe came is coming out of nowhere. So the thing is, I believe there's more utility that's going to happen with Shiba Inu. But I mean, and that's why I don't even consider Shiba Inu a meme coin anymore because it has utility already. Okay, they have Shiba Swap, they have NFTs, they have a video game, Shiba Eternity. So, but anyways, here let's get back to the. So yeah, so it's a great buy opportunity right here though for Shiba Inu though. See, that's another thing too, because we have to look at the whole market. Okay, cool. Well, if it's dipping and one's pumping, okay, cool. Bags in both. You got one. What the hell's up with my life? You got one that can be pumping and then you got one just sitting there for when it does pump. Not financial advice, of course. All I'm saying is um, it's important to be aware of what's going on. So right now, like I said, Pepe ahead of so many coins. Flipped XRP in terms of 24-hour volume, Litecoin, BNB, Dogecoin, Solana, Arbitrum, Tron, okay, uh, Polygon. This Sui is gonna keep dropping. Honestly, it should probably get to like half a billion because it's just like an air. I think I don't know if they had an airdrop, but it started at a billion and yeah, it's gonna tank for a little bit. I would say you wait on that. I wouldn't even. I would mess with this over here. So let's go ahead and check out Pepe's chart. See what's happening? No damn, because I think it's actually gonna start going up. So this is why I decided to make the video because if you see the 1 hour, and I'm keeping that parabola here. Okay, look at that. I want to make sure we track this because I want to see if this ends up being the support. Imagine if the support and resistance of this, see, because it's down here. So let's say it goes up, all right? It's gonna go down, go up. Eventually, though, these big candles, when it gets FOMO, when people start FOMOing in, are huge though. They're huge. So I'm just saying though, it could potentially catch up to that. So I'm actually not taking that parabola out of here because I think it still is it hasn't even reached its peak of being viral. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but sure enough, here I ended up putting a support line that what I suspected would be the new support line, and it looks like it's playing out. Here, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Yeah. All right, cool. So it looks like it is playing out so far. So of course you get these waves that come in, right? You got the waves coming in here. Let's make this bigger. And in fact, even before I do that, let's go ahead and oh my God, I wasn't even sharing that. That's not me, my people. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the stats of it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub. Forgot to say that. So total liquidity is 12.62 million. The 24-hour volume, as you guys saw on, I don't know the discrepancy between this 118 and what it says in CoinGecko, because CoinGecko has it at over a billion, and then this has it at 122 million. Okay, so market cap is at $1.06 billion. And the holders, I mean, it's incredible. Like I said, I actually predicted that it was going to be green. Let's see if it is. Oh, because it was red yesterday. Oh, it's at exactly 0 right now. Oh, that's good. So, because it was negative before. It was negative before. Here, let me share this. So it was negative before. This is what I'm talking about right here. So it was actually at like 0.013 or something when I had checked, something like that. So I predicted it would be green by the end of the day, and it's about 8 over here. It's already kind of late, but 105,000 holders in about 3 weeks. That's incredible. That's something I've never seen, and I don't think many people that have been around the crypto space have seen. That's probably why a lot of these Bitcoin maxis are upset You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to be upset. You know what I mean? Like, the market dictates the price, right? You guys are big on the market. So if people want to buy any coin, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or a token, the Pepe meme coin, then it's their choice. And if more and more people decide to buy it, then guess what? I mean, the market is dictating that. So right now it's flirting with about a $1 billion market cap. So it'll go up, down. Like I said, looking at the chart though, looking at the chart, I think about this moment, you see, it's probably gonna go down right here. It's gonna probably start coming once this wedge here, you see, it's basically this pennant is forming right here. There it is, bounced off of that. You see this candle close there. This one is probably going to be down here, a red, and maybe a green, then a red, and then over here, we'll see. We'll see if the market turns positive, expect a breakout up. If not, expect it to continue to flirt with $1 billion and then eventually come up. Probably when it hits this though, this support, if it does dip down here, it's probably going to explode up here. So we'll see if it actually breaks this trend too. Okay, I should do one from the peaks, from the wicks, and I should do one from the candle bodies to see the difference in it. But even right now, it looks like it's going to break this downward trend, because you guys could see it was going sideways, down, peaked, went down, went up. So this is from the peak wick down to the bottom wicks, and it looks like it went here. Let me move this a little bit down over here, something like that. All right, so it looks like it's at about those levels. Yeah, let me come over here. Boom. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's like three tests. So we'll see if this one tests and breaks or gets rejected down. It has all this. So if it goes down, it's probably gonna flirt with being under a billion. Now, this is not financial advice, but what I'm gonna say is if this goes under a billion, I would consider that an accumulation zone. That's what I think. They would be an accumulation zone. Pepe is probably going to go to about 5 billion to $10 billion. That's my prediction. I believe it minimum it's gonna hit $10 billion. And best case scenario, because the bull market hasn't even started, is what you guys have to understand. So when I say $100 billion, I understand how ridiculous that sounds. But I don't think people that are doubting it understand the intensity of FOMO when the market and the bull market is in full fledged. I'm talking about everything is exploding, altcoins, moonshots, you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so that's the thing though. Meme coins blowing up, it's inevitable. So they are now a part of the crypto global market and will remain so for forever, honestly, till we have anything change, until something else comes out. Okay, but sure enough, we see this, like I said, gonna be red, probably gonna come down. I don't know if it's gonna bounce off of this. It would be good if it did bounce off of this, and then the next one was green, bounce off of this, the next one was red, and then this one shoots up here. Okay, that's what would be nice. So, all right. With that being said, that is essentially the content. I did want to just give you guys an update that Pepe right now is sitting at about approximately a $1 billion market cap on Dex tools. Okay, because I know these, I don't know the fluctuations. I can't wait till Shibarium comes out and Fund does the U node, and then we'll be able to have the OOO, the Oracle of Oracles, to really get one concise price for everything, not so much arbitration where one is this price here and it's a different price there. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't like it. So Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I'm saying though, there's these great projects, strong projects that we have to lock into, as well as having um, other projects like the meme coins to also diversify our portfolio and to, like I said, consider these gambles, honestly. Okay, even doing fundamental TA on this is difficult because of how, look how extreme this is, how volatile it is. But at the end of the day, it should break down a little bit right here. If it ends up breaking below this, we'll see if there's a U shape around here. If it's able to resist going down under $1 billion, because it could wick. The one thing is, I now see an uptrend. I now see an uptrend. So here we are. Look, one, two, mini one, three waves. So here we should see either this bounce up, wedge into that pennant, and in my opinion, might dip down and then shoot up. And once it actually breaks this particular line right here, this support, which is support line right here, about here or so, yeah, it should go parabolic. So here, let's move this over here. Yeah, okay, so we got these over here. Because this right here was actually the support. It bounced off of this, but I mean, this resistance right here. So we'll see. It might actually follow. If it does do that, it'll bounce up, turn this into a resistance, come up over, turn it into a support as it's bouncing, and we'll see. It won't actually take that long, though, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the support, because we have way more resistance down here. Maybe that's too high. I should probably see, because around here, yeah, that looks a little bit more accurate here. Like, yeah, this right here is kind of where it's at. So yeah, so I'm thinking here. Look at all that. So much volume there. So much volume entering and exiting. So that's good. Probably about here. That's where it's at. About that. Yeah. All right, cool. So there it is. Um Pepe, like I said, still trending, probably going to start shooting up, in my opinion. So it's looking at the 4 hour, it's down on the about 196,000, right? But look, actually, it looks like this green bounce. Let's see what this wedge is like, if it's down or up. And then based on this, I'm thinking it's, like I said, this is what I'm considering the new support right now, and or resistance, depending on which way it breaks down or up, right? It's only two ways it can go, down or up. So based on that though, because if it goes up, it might actually bounce here, make like maybe three small bounces and shoot up again. FOMO should, in fact, you know what, I should type it right here, just to, because I'm telling you guys, you guys you guys don't understand. When it happens, then you guys are like, oh, I see. But so yeah, FOMO, I'm expecting FOMO about here. It's gonna start shooting up about here, because I think this is the $2 billion mark right here, approximately the $2 billion mark. Okay, maybe a little over. It's at 106, so it's probably like at 50. Held up. Like, let's just do it at 50, because because these tokens. Here, let's stretch this out too. Let's see if this is able to hold that. So FOMO should kick in right about there, depending. All right, cool. Let's see what that's like. So this is the FOMO zone. This is the FOMO zone. I should probably put a little. Hold on. Yeah, see, once it starts hitting about this, So we'll see how accurate it is. About here. As people are gonna start talking about it, it's gonna be trending. It's gonna be trending. It hasn't stopped trending actually. If we go right now to if we go to Pepe, actually here, just go to Twitter. it's it's trending because the thing is, what's crazy is that it's living out its memedom because a lot of the other like scams that are doing the airdrop situation are now tagging Pepe because Pepe is the king of the meme coins. So you have Pepe and you have a bunch of other uh, fakes, imitators, and people trying to clout chase. Like for example, here you have um, Pooh, right? Oh, this is an airdrop though. So once again, another scam. Another scam. Nothing but scams everywhere. No way. Don't tell me Coinbase is if Coinbase lists Pepe. Here, let's retweet this. In fact, you know what? Let's like it. I'll post this video to this link right here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is crazy if it does do that. Yeah, if it does that, it's gonna be a wrap. Because don't forget, Coinbase, Binance, um, crypto.com, and Robinhood. Like if they get those four, it's like you saw what happened. And this is before the bull run. Okay, what's Bitcoin at? Well, here, let's go back to CoinGecko. Okay, I like CoinGecko more than CoinMarketCap. I don't like the like the UI too much, but I like the accuracy of it. And they both glitch out. But for example, Bitcoin is still at 28,000. So here, let's go to Bitcoin and just look at Bitcoin's chart. Okay, let's look at it for 30. So far, hold up, no. So let's say so Pepe is up. How much is Pepe up over the here? Hold up, let's do this. Let's swing over here. Yeah. Okay, here, let's come over here. Let's just do the volume trick real quick so we can get to Pepe faster. Okay, so let's look over the past 7 days. This is how Pepe has performed, right? So according to Dexels, here I gotta move this away over here. I'm having trouble finding it. So according to Dexels, over the past 7 days, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Over the past 7 days, it's up 300%. All right, over 300%, almost 400%. All right, and then you got Bitcoin over here looking like over the past, it was at 29,100. All right, 29,196, and right now it's at 28, and it looks like it. Look, this is looking actually kind of bearish, to be honest. Look, this is a shoulder. You got a head, a shoulder forming, so it's probably going to end up dipping down to about like 27. Yeah, high 27. Because what's this over here? Yeah, see it dipped. Did it dip? Hold on, let me move this. What did it dip to down here? Yeah, see 27. That was just May 1st. It dipped to 27. So it's probably going to retest this right here, like the 27,700 or something, whatever it was. It's looking like it might actually make, well, I don't know what the long term is. So either way, my point is, hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Here it is, just so you guys can see it. Because I keep forgetting to share it with you guys. So look at that, 27.7. And this, like I said, like here it is, shoulder, head, shoulder forming. So might go do this and then dip down. All right. So that's what I'm talking about with Pepe. I got that. So we'll see. All right, cool. Well, CryptoMarxist, aka Bone Army, trying to give you guys a little overview of what Pepe is doing right now, right? So we see that the holders are at 105,000. I believe it's about to start taking off again because the chart is turning bullish. So not only is Pepe the third most um, the third coin in volume, 24-hour volume, but as you guys can see, it has flipped a bunch of tokens. Sui got flipped. Polygon flipped. Doge is about to, well, it got flipped in 24-hour volume, and it's definitely, in my opinion, going to get flipped when it comes to total market capitalization. So it's only a matter of time, as well as Shiba. I'm a diehard Shiba. You guys know Bone Army all day, every day, because that is the most solid play, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but get you some Bone too. Get some of those Pepe profits, all right, just a tiny bit, maybe let it run a little bit, run to like 2 billion, I would say, or something like that. If you can hold off, right, and get you a little bone. And then once if it goes to 5 billion, now that's because don't forget, 5 billion is a 5x from whatever you have invested right now. This is not financial advice. Once again, not financial advice. But let's say you put in $100 right now, all right, at 5 billion market cap, you're talking about $500. And you put $10. I mean, gas fees are ridiculous right now, though, because of Pepe and because of Zen. So just be aware of that. Okay. So, in fact, that's probably what I think is stopping a lot of people from getting Pepe. But here, one last thing. I hate to go so long, but let's go to Pepe because crypto.com, right? Crypto.com went ahead and okay, let's go. Crypto.com went ahead and said they were going to start listing now. Now, Bybit 19 hours ago is going to start trading. And let's see, let's go to Bybit. Let's see how many people they got. They got 2.5 million followers. The most reliable cryptocurrency exchange. Here they are, placing Pepe just right there. Let's go ahead and that. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do that too. Oh, snap, hold up. I forgot to share that. That's on me, my people. So here, look, there is the make memes great again. That's the actual image, man. They got to stop messing with the image. All right, so there it is. And then not only that, I saw that someone had posted. So this is the crypto.com one. This is the crypto.com one. So maybe I should do a video on the different big listings. So this one is another one. And then Binance, and on top of that, they're talking about perpetuals. Okay. So once you're talking about perpetuals, you're talking about big money coming in. Okay. We're talking about big money coming in. So that's something that we have to also keep in mind. KuCoin, another one. Okay. Binance, okay, put them in the innovation zone. Shiba Inu just barely got out of the innovation zone. But I'm just saying though, see, so everything is aligning because I know people that are dying to buy Pepe and they don't have MetaMask wallets and all that. So that's just from, you know what I mean? I shoot them the apps and I'm like, all you gotta do is download it and explain it to them, but it's extra work. Some people don't like to do the extra work, and that's part of the reason why you guys are here. You guys are doing the extra research. Okay, you make sure you position yourselves well. Go ahead, and the whole point is to get a bag that's going to grow. Okay, we're all in this, and this is not financial advice, but we're all in this to try to live well. Try to make sure we cover our bills, make sure we get, if you want to get a house, want to get a car. What I mean, I'm still looking at my eyes. I'm still faded from last night because it was Cinco de Mayo. They ended up going to like 4 different spots. Um, ended up going to bed at like 4 in the morning. So I mean, that's what it is. But thanks to cryptocurrency, I'm able to do that. So just something for you guys to keep in mind, because Pepe, in my opinion, is about to explode again. Okay. So if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that sub. Go ahead and hit that like if you want to help me spread the channel. Go ahead and help me with the algorithm. Go ahead and leave a comment. go ahead and hit that bell because some of my stuff is time sensitive. It's urgent. So you guys want to be the first ones in. Um, I'm always looking at moonshots. Right now, I think it's important for us to look at some moonshots, okay? Like Lady Wojak, for example. That's my main moonshot right now. But also, let's look at a more solid play that's also on the extreme end, like Pepe. Knowing that now Pepe is going to get listed on a bunch of exchanges, and they just put their main treasury in a multi-sig wallet. Okay, they put their marketing bag there. So I'm just saying though, things are lining up. Okay, because sometimes things could start as scams, or rugs or whatever. But once they renounce a contract, once they're following the rules, then it's like, okay, now it alleviates those fears that people might have, especially if you're in cryptocurrency. If you're in the crypto space, man, it's one of them things where sometimes you got your 100 in, you wake up in the morning, the 100 is at 1 cent. What the hell happened? Oh, it got rug. Big old red candlestick all the way to the bottom. No idea. It's anonymous. You got nowhere to go to. It's just, it is what it is. So when you have a play like this, which, how difficult, I want to ask you guys, how difficult is it to 2x things in your life? How many times do you put a 20 in and you get 40 back? Put 100 in and get 200 back. Put 1,000 in and get 2,000 back. Not financial advice, but what I'm saying is that we are still so early in Pepe that you can go ahead and slide it and forget about how big the market cap is. You guys keep missing the bags because you guys are always trying to get these 30,000, 40,000, or 100,000, half a million market cap, trying to get that, chase that 100x. Get you a good 2x, get you a nice 3, 4, 5x. Okay, get you a nice secure. Pepe is not going anywhere. Pepe is gonna take over the meme coin sphere. Okay, Pepe is en route to be the king of meme coins and en route to flip not only Shiba Inu and Doge, but a bunch of projects in the top 10. I'm saying Pepe is going to the top 10 and might even reach, and I know it sounds ridiculous to hear this, but it might even reach $100 billion. Think about that. If Pepe reaches $100 billion, we're sitting on a close to 100x. Okay, that's why if you come over here to the chart, look, check this. This is why I'm telling you guys this, though. Okay, you guys are, be smart about it, not financial advice. But now I have my accumulations, and I don't like how gray this is. Look, kind of messing with me. No, yeah, let's do it like this. It's fine. And then this one right here, you should probably do this one the widest. Okay, actually, let's do them all white because this is, I mean, it's like an alcohol. So look, you see this accumulation zone below $1 billion. So if you get in below $1 billion and Pepe goes to simply $5 billion, you have a 5x, practically guaranteed 5x. If it goes to $10 billion from under $1 billion over here in the accumulation zone, that's what you want to accumulate under here. All right. If this gets below $1 billion, I'm probably gonna put another. We'll see. Who knows? I don't even know. Now we'll see how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Put a little bag, I'm not gonna go crazy. Put my whole thing in. I'm not going all in, but I'm just saying though, put something in. Okay, check out the gas fees. See what it's looking like. Be like, is it worth it? Or am I gonna pay $40 for gas? Don't forget, you're gonna have to have $40 to pull it out later too, though. But if those $80 are offset, okay, because even $100 put in, even if you're paying $40, $500, $500 minus the 160, you're still up 300. Okay, I mean, but I'm just saying though, that's the problem with this situation with the gas fees, and that's why Shibarium is so crucial. I told you guys, take some of your profits from Pepe if you got in early. get you some bone. Now that bone's under $1. Bone will be over $100 in my opinion. So that's another 100x. You can go ahead and take your 100x from here, put it over there for later when it blows up and Shibarium blockchain is up and running. The metaverse is going. Shiboshis have their utility. The play to earn is going. The rent to earn is going. Look, 100x times 100x. Now you're talking. Now you're talking serious dough. Now you're talking a 10,000x on your money. Think long term, people. All right. Sorry to be so long winded. Want to give you, as much as possible. Okay. Because this is already, this coin has been life changing for some, period. Okay. It's been life changing for some. So the fact that people are still not even aware of Pepe, and here we are. Oh no, it's too late. It's at 1 billion. People, trust me. You saw what happened with Shiba Inu. People were talking about it on the radio. It reached. It almost lost another zero. Now it actually gained a zero. I think it's at like 5 zeros. And in fact, I don't want to say this, but maybe I should. I believe Pepe might actually lose a zero before Shiba loses its zero, right? Because look, right now Shiba Inu here. All right, that's Bitcoin. Hold up, let's get out of here. All right, so Shiba Inu, right, is over here. Shiba Inu is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, 944, which means for only $944, you can get 100 million Shiba though. See, like here, let's come over here. Okay, so this is what it is: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 944. All right, so for $944, you can get 100 million Shiba. Don't sleep on that, people. Get you I did a calculation. 100 million Shiba is equivalent to 1 Bitcoin at the same market cap. Okay, I need to I keep saying I'm gonna do a video on that, and I keep not doing it. And I'm doing this video and the other video and covering all kinds of instead of doing that. That one is important, but right now it's about Pepe. But that's one thing to think about. So because Shiba Inu has a total circulating supply of about 589 trillion tokens. 589 trillion tokens. I believe Pepe is going to end up surpassing it quicker because Pepe only has 420 trillion. So if you see that, 420, here it is, 420 trillion to Shiba Inu's 500 and what was it? 589. So take 20 away from this is 69. So 160. So Shiba Inu has 169 trillion coins more than Pepe. Okay. So understanding that, that's also why not only is Pepe going to be able to lose this zero most likely before Shiba loses it, because Shiba had already lost it, but it gained it right now because there's a little dip. But not only is Pepe going to be able to lose this zero before Shiba Inu, it's going to do it at a smaller market cap. It's actually going to do it at a small. So when Pepe reaches maybe so that's what, a trillion. So we're talking about like it has a fifth more. So you know what? Maybe at 4 trillion, at 4 point, let's say 4.3 billion. At about 4.3 billion, Pepe is going to be at about this, right? Something like that, give or take. So that's why I'm saying it's actually going to flip it in price before it flips it in total market cap. So that's something for you to also think about. All right. So when that happens, You're talking about even that. That right there will be a 5x. That'll be a 5x, over a 5x right there. So, all right, man, this video is too long. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm long-winded and I want to give you guys like the whole panoramic, okay? Because it crypto is one of those things that is life changing. Okay. One guy put $27 in and he's a millionaire now. Another guy put in 200 something and he's sitting on a couple million. There's a guy that put I think a what was it, like a couple thousand, and it was already kind of late and he's sitting on like 350,000. I mean, this is crazy, man. I wish I got in earlier. I didn't get in as early as all of you guys, but I was covering it. So regardless, it is what it is. You can't jump on every single train early, because if you do that, I mean, you know, you guys know how the space is. But regardless, though, it's still early. I'm telling you guys, if like I'm telling you, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, aka Crypto Nostradamus, is telling you guys this one right here might actually hit $50 billion, $100 billion. I mean, this sounds crazy. It sounds crazy hearing it come out of my mouth, but that's what I, based on the volume, that's what's happening right now. All right, guys, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. Go ahead and hit that sub if you're new to my channel for more Pepe updates, Shiba Inu updates, Shibarium, Leash, and all that other good stuff, man. Thank you guys for watching and thank you for subscribing. I'm out. Peace.